The talk that I am presenting here will illustrate a little about the technology used to measure blood flow using MRI and its validation, and focus mostly on the applications of this technology in studying various aspects of brain function, both in healthy subjects and in patients. My research concerns understanding brain physiology. The brain is a very highly metabolic organ. It weighs only 2% of the body weight, but in an adult it uses 20% of the blood flow, and the blood flow carries oxygen and nutrients to fuel the brain. In fact, in a child whose brain is developing, it can use up to 70% of the oxygen and blood flow and nutrients in the body. So disorders of blood flow are some of the most common disorders that affect neurological function. Things like stroke, which is the leading cause of disability, as well as a leading cause of mortality. So stroke is a disorder that's caused by a reduction of blood flow. But because in the brain, blood flow and brain metabolism are very closely coupled, we can also use blood flow to study many other aspects of brain function, such as normal cognitive activity in the brain, or disordered cognition in disorders like Alzheimer's disease, or regional alterations that occur in epilepsy or migraine. Much of my research has involved developing and validating magnetic resonance imaging methods for measuring blood flow so that we can make maps of brain function and brain metabolism. And magnetic resonance imaging is advantageous because it is really non-invasive. We don't have to inject anything into people to study blood flow with MRI, and we also don't expose them to any ionizing radiation. So we can make measurements frequently and safely. And with these technologies, we are now able to make measurements in large samples of people and study variations in both healthy brain function and brain function in patients with disorders.